To subscribe to our channel, comment so we can stay in touch. Also, don't forget to like, share, and turn on that notification bell. So yes, dear friends, I am all by myself, but that's okay. It's for a good cause. There's an amazing project going on amongst some beautiful, amazing Congolese women. Yay! Okay, so we have people from China. We have another lady from Lesotho. We also have another sister from Belgium, or Belgique if you like. And then we have another one from South Africa. Yeah! Okay, so I'm so excited about this collab because, guys, I am a proud Congolese. I love my people. So this title of the video is, how is it like for a Congolese woman or a Congolese lady living in the US? Because that's where I'm from. If you're interested in those other countries I mentioned, all their information will be linked in the description box. Go support my people! My people! Bana Congo! Bana Kimi! What's good? I'm a Congolese in the US, specifically Northern Indiana, aka Amish town. Let me go ahead and insert what that looks like right here, and we'll be back. All right, guys, let's go see the Amish. So I'm gonna see. Hopefully they're there, but if they're not, hopefully you understand because people are supposed to be staying in their houses. So let's go. All right, so I live amongst the Amish, and yeah, I'm not sure if any of you have seen what the Amish people look like, but they're human. Their attire is just different, that's all. Hopefully we can catch some of them shopping. I tried going on Sunday, but a lot of them don't shop on Sundays. They go to church. So it's a very quiet neighborhood and just the area where I live. Low crime rate, just, yeah, it's a nice area to, like I said, raise children. It is such a beautiful day outside. I don't like it that this social distancing stuff is going on. But guys, stay strong and stay vigilant, and pray always. Give thanks always in all circumstances, even this one. Not that it's happening, but that God still sits on his throne and he hears us when we pray. Amen. Let's go find some Amish. All right, guys, so we're pulling up in my local Walmart, aka Amish mall is what we call it. I'm gonna pull up to where they normally are. I'm gonna take you guys around and around and around so you guys can see what the Amish drive, and hopefully, oh, there's a guy. So we're gonna go around. Hopefully you guys can get a better view of there's some. So yes, horse and buggy. That's a nice one. You get to sit outside in the warm weather. But yes, they poop and you know everything just goes down there. I wonder who cleans it up. Walmart? I think Walmart cleans it up. But yeah, I live amongst the Amish. All right, so actually there is one buggy coming towards the stall to come park. So here, they're driving. There's the buggies. So yeah, guys, I live amongst the Amish. Pretty cool. Let me see. I was hoping to show you. I don't want to go inside the store because that's just not happening. I love y'all, but people are supposed to be at home, social distancing. They're in Walmart. That's not cool. But I was hoping to see one like out doing stuff, just to show you how they dress. So I'll show you guys how they look. This is how they're normally dressed. They don't like being on camera, so we have to pretend like we're not filming them. So yes, usually like very plain clothing. The women are in extremely long dresses, and it's all like, is it pastel colors, babe? Yeah, pastel colors, but like it's not too, you don't want to, the point is not to draw attention to yourself. Extremely modest, which is very nice. We can use that these days. And so I can respect them for that. So we'll go around one more time and see what we can see. So I didn't see a lady, I just saw father and son and two sons getting out. But yes, Amish town, y'all. Oh, can you guys name one Walmart that you know of that has their own stable for buggies and horses? That is crazy. They got it good up in here. Up in here. My GPS is behind the camera telling me where I can't go because I can't drive very well. I GPS. But yes, we're gonna go back home and get back to the video. Bye. So I hope you had a little fun watching what whom I live amongst. Now, the Amish people are some friendly people, and they actually remind me a little of Congo. Like, you know, the off the land or off the grid living, no electricity, everything's like done from scratch, very family oriented, farming, etc, etc, etc. They're interesting type of people, very interesting. Like I said, they're kind. We have some as friends, and yeah, we enjoy them. So before I continue, I know you're thinking, B, yeah, we get it, you're from Congo, but there's two Congo. I want to be clear. I'm from RDC, aka DRC. Although they are friendly people, listen, I'm from Congo, Kinshasa. Everybody knows we love our attire, our way of dressing, our code of conduct, which is bouginess. No, I'm teasing. But we love fashion. We enjoy fashion. And so it is hard because there's a Walmart here, and there's an Aldi here, and then that's about it. So I have to go about 45 minutes or shop online. Amazon has become my best friend. Before the virus, Amazon was my best friend. So yeah, and if I want to get my hair done, I have to go, you know, buy products online. If I want to go to a salon, it's about 30 minutes away. So although it's a great place to raise a family because it's so small, crime is extremely low, there's still not a lot of Congolese people around, or even Noir American, or Black American, or African American. There's not a lot of them. So y'all, when I see a black person, I'm like, oh my God! Wow! Oh my God! What it do, baby? Because it's so exciting. It's like, ooh, one of my kind. Sorry, I'm cracking myself up because it's so true. In my mind, when I see a black person, I'm like, OMG. So like, I had Eliana, my youngest daughter, like a year ago. And the nurse who took care of me said that they were hosting a girl who's from Congo. I'm like, what? Where? That concludes this portion of the video. Let's go on to the next. I couldn't talk to you about the United States where I live without talking to you about race. OMG, this is a big topic in the US. Oh, makambo, 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 mamanangai. Race is a makambo. Okay, so this was very difficult for me because if you're Congolese, you already know, back home, we're not taught about the history of this country. So that in itself is problematic in the US. To be a black person in this country and not know the history of this country, strike one. All the injustice that has taken place towards the black race, all of that I learned only in this country. FYI, black people are mistreated. That is true. It's unfortunate. There's a lot of partiality, even some in the Christian realm. So that has been hard for me to also understand. In the US, a lot of black people, Noir American, are known as ghetto, bazaba villageois. That's how people see you, is ghetto, you know, mildly decay, you know, not well educated, and it's unfortunate. So as a child, when I came to the US, it was difficult for me because I have a group of people here who look like me. Everything about them says, this is your people. And then I have people here who are totally different than me. And so it was hard for me to find where I belonged. I wasn't black enough because I didn't speak black. And I wasn't white. I just am not white. So as a child, that left me a little bit confused. Like, what camp do I fit in? Because there wasn't a lot of Congolese in my area, it was difficult to assimilate or to get to know my surroundings. So I leaned a lot into my family, my mom and dad, my brothers and sisters. That is what brought me comfort. And like a lot of bigger cities might have a Congolese community, I unfortunately did not have that in the small town in which we have. So a lot of things, or a lot of Congolese that I reach out to, are unfortunately online. So it is extremely hard for me in northern Indiana to be Congolese because there's just not that community. That concludes this portion of what is it like being a Congolese living in the United States. Let's go on to the next. So, banamboka, banakini. I'm making some tea, and you're like, tea, what? So in Congo for breakfast, we tend to have tea if you have the means to afford it. And I think the reason why we do that is because Congo is actually colonized by Belgians. I think it's a Belgian tradition that we've picked up as Congolese, and it's actually pretty good. I just simply put some needle, brown sugar, and some Lipton tea, and that's all it is. So, food. Let's talk about food. So finding food in the US is easy if you live like in a big area like Chicago, New York, Atlanta, Columbus. Those big cities tend to have more variety when it comes to African food. But because I live amongst the Amish in a little town, it is difficult. I normally have to drive between 30 and 45 minutes just to find our staples, like our pondu, our fufu, thomson, etc. But if I want like those exotic fruits that we so often enjoy back home, I would need to go to a big city. So, and like I couldn't find ngai in at the store that is about 45 minutes away from my home, which stinks because it's like one of my favorite veggies. And ngai, for those who are watching and don't know what ngai is, it's just like sour leaves, sour veggie, I guess. It's so good. But thomson is like a type of fish. So anyway, and usually when I go to the store, it's the African food is located in Asian market, what we call Asian market. And some of what Asia eats and what African people eat is similar. Like they cross over a lot. So although I don't know how they would be fixing their pondu, you can find things like matembele, etc., etc. So in the US we don't have, or should I say in my little town in Indiana, we don't have a little Congo like Sis G mentioned in Belgium. Like there's like literally a little Congo. I would die for an experience like that, because there's just something about being able to reconnect with your roots, and food is definitely one of those things that helps you to reconnect with where you come from. Like the smells, the different aromas, it's just anyways, you know, I can already like almost like smell the beignet or mikate, or we puff puffs. It's like African donuts. Let's go ahead and conclude this part of the video about what it's like to be a Congolese living in northern Indiana. Next, I want to talk to you about what is Congo known for. See you there. Hey, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. This is what Congo is known for. OMG. Music and dance. That's what we're known for. Ask any African from any country in the motherland, they'll tell you, ha, Bana Congo. Hey, yes, yes, we love to dance. And that, my friends, have been extremely difficult to find in northern Indiana amongst the Amish. Could you imagine an Amish lady trying to twerk? The reason why this is so difficult is because it hits closer to home, because this is who I am. I love to dance. I love music. So being in an area where I can't find a group of Congolese to just start partying with me, like in my home, not at a club, like, so slow your roll. Having a lot of Congolese people around you that you can just turn on Kofi Olomide, or, you know, Fali Pupa, Madilu System, Chalamwana, like all these artists, like I can't just turn on the radio and start breaking it down in the comfort of my own home while we're in quarantine. I can't even do that. So yeah, that has made it especially hard, because this area, well, let me backtrack. America as a whole would see the way Congolese dance, or dances that we do as a community, is very sexualized. They see it as something as promiscuous, if you know, for the lack of better words. And where you and I, if you're a Congolese watching this, you would know that's just how we dance. Men dance this way, women dance this way, children dance this way. So it's a universal way that we express ourselves when we're happy. And so when since being unable to do it, it's really kind of made me sad in a way. But yes, if you see a Congolese dance, you might go, oh my word, you know. And I used to tell Jory, or maybe a friend, I can't quite remember, that I feel like there's like 3 Benames, like in a weird way. Like Bename that came from Congo, Bename that is saved. Oh, wrong finger, sorry. Bename that's let's do that again. Okay, so like I actually used to tell Jory, or a friend of mine, I feel like there's 2 or 3 Benames. Like Bename that's saved, Bename from Congo, and then just like the hood Bename. Because Christian Bename would say, ooh girl, if you move like that, you might cause somebody to stumble. So it's like, ah, man. And then there's the Congolese Bename who just wants to have fun. Like, who just like, what's the big deal? This is how my culture is. This is what we're known for. And then that ghetto Bename is just like, who cares? Close your eyes if you don't want to see. And it depends on the situation, which one comes out. But for the most part, the leading one is the Christian Benjamin. That's what we want. So like I'm laughing about it, but it actually does bother me that I just can't dance, because it's not my fault that America sees everything as sexual, because I mean, even a burger is sexualized. I mean, of course our hips moving would be sexualized. It's especially hard because there's a bunch of dance challenges from Congo that's happening, and I would like to take part and do some of that on our channel, but then it's like I have to think twice before I put something out there. So that kind of concludes what it's like being a Congolese living in the US. I hope I've answered some of your questions, and guys, don't forget to check out all those wonderful countries I mentioned, because they're doing the same thing and they're my people. And like I said, I am a proud Congolese. Congo. That's who I am. To my blood, that's who I am. I love my people. I'm extremely proud of my people. I want to cheer on my people, and I would ask you guys to do the same. Go on and support who I support. Link of all those channels are in the description box. Also, be so kind to subscribe to their channels just to help them out. And Jory and I will see you guys back here next Thursday. With that, dear friends, keep looking up.